ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to another Let's Play of Papa's Freezeria. In today's video, we're getting back on track and we're heading to the holiday of Easter. Cletus is dressing up as a bunny. We have new ingredients: cotton candy creamios, well technically this version of Oreos, cotton puffs, and that's technically it. So it's a little bit of a pink and green, not pink and green, pink and blue, excuse me, situation here. And as you can tell, it's already been decorated, and I didn't have enough fundings in this game to do this and that. It looks like Cletus wants a lot of ingredients, and he wants just a small blend in a small cup. And I might as well make it blend faster since it requires a small blend. There we go. And let's see what this person wants. Ooh, she wants a strawberry brownie, which is the one special that I'm doing right now. And apparently it's 2 stars. So it's a brownie and it's a strawberry, and it's in a medium blend. Okay, so now we gotta go ahead and fix up the first order. I am feeling much better for today. Ever since a couple of days and stuff. And by a couple of days, you probably don't understand that I'm feeling much better right now because, you know, a lot of things have been cleared up. And it's been a very sleepy day. Because I always felt sleepy all the time whenever I got up either too early or if I went out somewhere. Regardless, it's just, you know, I don't like to use the word tired as much as I wanted to, but I just didn't want people to think that I'm tired of, like, doing this and that. I'm just feeling sleepy. That's one thing that I need to clear up. I'm just sometimes feel very sleepy. Like, I may feel tired, but I'm not physically tired. I'm just tired in a emotional, but also in an exhausting way. I cannot explain it, but it's like, you know, when you feel like you're very sleepy and you want to go back to sleep, that's what it is. It's not about, you know, it's not about being tired, but you feel sleepy in a way where it's like, even though you don't feel tired physically, but you felt like you're very sleepy and you could not help but to wish to get back home to sleep, you know? I don't know what I'm trying to say, but I'm trying to explain of how I feel. Sometimes I felt sleepy to a point where I wanted to go back to sleep, especially in the daytime. But enough about that. Let's try to think something a little bit positive for once. Things have become very exhausting, but I was almost finished with my long Wattpad story. And for those of you who don't know, I managed to write a story of my own without any use of ChatGPT. However, there is a point where I have to use it to figure out some things to add for my story. Not like a copy and paste situation, but it's like, you know, I wanted to figure out if this actually happened or not, you know? But I'm almost done with that story. It's technically a murder mystery story, and it's inspired by certain stories. Oh my goodness, I got a perfect? Oh my goodness. At least I got that on video. Anyway, as I was saying, this story that was on Wattpad, and I'm planning to make an ebook about it, but it will take a long time because I have to copy and paste of the writing and all that stuff. What I was trying to say is that this story is inspired by many stories that is similar, such as like Joanne Fluke's, the Hannah Swenson mysteries. You know, if you ever heard of it, then you know that some of the stories either require recipes or it doesn't. Either way, it's like this doesn't require any recipes at all. It's just something that I wanted to write because something about murder mysteries with food makes it even greater. I don't know why. I don't know why. But what I do know for certain is that I'm almost done with that Wattpad story. And I don't know if I should make it public or private. Well, technically public domain is what I was trying to say. But I would not make it the public domain just yet, because I need to... Let's see, what else does it need? Oh, it needs chocolate chip. However, there's one more order that I need to deal with. So here comes Quinn, and she wants a large cotton puff espresso. And it looks like this dude is playing some arcade games. Would not blame him. Whenever I need to wait for my order to be done, I can play some arcade games. I used to remember a time where I played arcade games at a takeout restaurant store. It was like, I don't know what I'm trying to say. It's like almost closer to my home, to my hometown, which I'm not going to say where. But I will say this. I do remember that time. It was like either a Chinese takeout or something along these lines. And I got rewarded for getting this for some reason. For getting like 5 stars on that. As I was saying, I remember went to a takeout restaurant, which is sort of like a Chinese restaurant, but they also have pizza. They also have those steak and cheese egg rolls that I miss a bit. I don't remember if they did have it in that place, but I do remember trying it for the first time, and it was super delicious. Oh no, I forgot to put the timing thing. Alright, sorry about that. I forgot to put up the timer thing so that I would know exactly if it's ready to be put some ingredients or the toppings in it. Unfortunately, I got distracted just explaining to you all my story. But I do remember the time that in my hometown they used to have pizza, which I always get it whenever me and my mother either went or she'd go to that place. It was super delicious in my opinion. There's also another takeout restaurant that requires like the steak and cheese egg rolls, which is one of my favorites. I can't believe that I have 50 cents on that. Let's try this again. I want to try to get to the start. Obviously, it did not work. Okay, last one. And if this doesn't work, then nothing will. Ugh! I'm getting real irritated with this minigame. I really am. Alright, so here's the red velvet. Here's the red velvet. But I think what I'm going to do is that I'm going to focus the ones that requires the stars. We got some marshmallow cheeps, which is the Papa's Freezeria version of marshmallow peeps, like the birds. Okay, it's now time to take the order. And Mr. Babolian, I don't know how you pronounce it, wants this kind of frosty. I'd rather call it frosties because, you know, it's almost like ice cream in a milkshake form. I don't know why I said that, but that's what I think what it is. Alright, enough with the talking. It is time to get this done. And what I'll do is that I'm going to check out this ingredient right here. Do the special. And this person wants a large strawberry pink lemonade frosty. With only one singular marshmallow cheeps. Okay, let's start here. And let's start here. There we go. And I also remembered that there was a time when I went to a Chinese takeout restaurant and they used to have fries and wings. And for what I remember, they used to have an arcade machine. And the one that they used to have was a Street Fighter 2 arcade machine. My father played this. And I just watched him. It's like to see how he does in action. Okay, this is done. This is done. This is done. And now we gotta deal with this. Because it requires a small blend, not all the way. Okay, so it's time to make the orders and get this done. Oh dear. It looks like this person wants something. And I keep spilling! Oh my goodness. Let me see what this person wants. A medium cotton puff strawberry. Okay, I got it. But you're gonna have to wait because I'm trying to finish the rest of the orders. Coconut shavings. Cherry wafers. There. Okay, so next up, I'm gonna go ahead and fix this girl. This Frosty. Because I don't want her to be too impatient along with other customers. There we go. And I think this is the one. Two of the cherries and one of this. Okay, here comes this person right here. And just what I expected, she wants this. So, this one's already done. So, this requires regular whipped cream with a pomegranate sprinkle. No sauce on top. And she wants the waffle things and a singular cherry. Which is like, oh my goodness. I'm starting to get stressed right now. Well, not stressed, but like, you know. Excuse me. Okay, now I gotta deal with this order right now. We got rainbow and coconut shaving sprinkles. And then this. Excuse me. And I might as well make another batch of the red velvet. Technically, it's called the red velvet cake. Hold on. Making sure if this is... Sorry. Yep, I knew it. I knew it. And the reason why I knew this person wants it is just because. Alright. This person wants only 3 cherries on top. And she gave me an envelope that says Raspberry Moon. Excellent. Okay, sorry about that. I had to take a bit of medicine to stabilize the coughing. It wasn't a lot, but you may never know. Sometimes when I cough, it usually has something to do with the dust, or it could be something else. But here's the thing. My room has already been dusted up a bit. And if I forgot one important part of the room that needs to be dusted, it is what it is. But right now, there's no time to ramble about issues like that. I need to finish this order so that I could... What was the other thing? Oh yeah. So that I can finish with my order and stuff. Well, technically this person's order. And I finish with that one. And unlock possibly a poster, I think? I don't know. Okay, let's speed this up. We're gonna put this in. And I hear my dog moving around. She already ate her food. So it is what it is right now. I think she's just trying to stretch up or trying to find a spot where she can, like, get comfortable, just like me. Okay, so we got something for this person. Let's go ahead and see. Oh my goodness, this person is an artist. And we're going to give this person this free coupon envelope. And this person's like, I'll be there. Wait a minute, why am I saying this person? It's a woman. It's definitely a woman. And he's wearing the oh my goodness. Let's see, are there any more? Technically not at this moment. But I do need to go to the shop and try to I don't know what it is that I'm trying to do here. I'm gonna go ahead and purchase this. Then I'm going to purchase 1, 2. There we go. Alright. So now we got this to deal with. But let's see. I need to go ahead and complete every store with this one. And we reached to payday. Splendid. We have a new customer. And we have the wild berry shake syrup. Okay. I am getting a little bit restless here. A little bit sleepy because I'm starting to yawn a bit. And it's on the blue blending situation. Okay, the cinnamon crunch is like a cinnamon vanilla. I gotta remember that once I do this. And where is it? There it is. Okay, sorry about that. I had to make sure if Mel is alright. I keep saying her name. In case you're wondering, my dog's name is Mellow. And she's a senior dog, but she's like still almost like a puppy height. Okay, this is done. And this is done. So now I gotta go ahead and take this person's order by putting some toppings on it. We got this. Keep messing up. Sprinkle this. Then we get these onion things, and there you go. And now this person wants something. Alright, there we go. Okay, this one wants the regular whip. And it wants these two sauces here. And it wants peanuts and 2 of the topper toppings, which is this and this. Then I gotta deal with this sorter. Better hurry up though. Okay, this is done. Put cherries on it. Okay, she wants, you know. Okay, so now we gotta deal with this order right now. Put some sprinkles in, and I gotta pause it for a moment. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, sorry about that. Okay, so we got 3 cherries, and that'll be it. I think we only have 2 more orders before we finish ending this video, I believe. Not video, but like even though this video is part of the LP, but nevertheless. Excuse me. Okay, Mary has returned with a large cinnamon red velvet frosty. And she wants it light blend. Let's go ahead and do that. There we go. Okay, so now we gotta deal with this. And yes, it's this order. I'm having trouble to remember that. Okay, peanuts. Let me hurry this up because there's one last customer, I believe. Oh boy. This is done. You better be satisfied. There we go. I finished with that, and now I got the onion Jenny crown. Okay, so the last order goes to this girl, and she wants a cotton puff wild berry shake frosty. And it has to be in a medium blend, otherwise it will not work. And I think this is the moment where allergy season arrives since it's springtime. Yeah, it is springtime, you know. I totally forgotten about it. But sometimes it doesn't feel like spring. Not that I'm complaining, but it's like, you know. There's a lot of ups and downs when it comes to this season. Because when it comes to spring, there's some spring cleaning, ants come out, and all that stuff. It's just, you know. These allergies will not stop. But that's because I didn't find the right medication for my allergies. I usually take Claritin, but something must have happened, you know. I couldn't swallow tablets if I tried. So I had to rely on liquid medicine, which is much easier to swallow when it comes to taking medication. But nothing too serious. It's just sometimes when you cough, you have either allergies or something that is bothering you in your immune system. Regardless, I'm fine. It's just sometimes it's possibly the allergies due to spring season. Excuse me. Alright, so I finished with that. Let's see what else did I need to get a star for. I need to get a star for this one. But no, that's not what I wanted to do. I did not want to start the day. That's not what I wanted to do. Oh my goodness. See, this is what I get for messing up anyways. This is what I get for messing up. And I forgot to put this new hat on the employees right now. So I'm gonna stop from here. And I'll be back for more of this LP. So thanks for watching. Have a great day.